Hi guys, it's Mo. Welcome to today's video. Today I've got my top 5 luxury foundations. You already know how hard this was for me, right? But nonetheless, I was able to do it, and I'm very proud with my choices. It doesn't stop there though, because today's video is in collaboration with Carolin from CVMakeupLover. Such a sweetheart. She speaks with such elegance. And like myself, Carolin is a fellow luxury beauty lover. So I will have her channel linked down in the description box so that you can go and check her out and see what her top 5 luxury foundations are. And I will admit, we decided not to tell each other what our top 5s are, so I'm really excited to go see what she picked. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Come on. Hello again. If you're new here, I'm Mo, which is short for Monique, and here on my channel we play around with lots of luxury beauty, and this is our happy place, this is our positive space, and we just like to have fun with makeup. If you're into that stuff, consider subscribing, and if you like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Oh, I tell you, top 5, I said, yeah, no problem, I'll just go pick out the ones I use all the time. Well, yes, but I love all my makeup. I do. And foundations are just one of those things that I really have a lot of fun with. I do. But nonetheless, I was able to narrow it down to top 5. Now these will be foundations, not skin tints, not tinted moisturizers, not cushion foundations. Just regular old foundations. Yes. I will have all of my other foundation references listed down in the description box for your convenience. But my Sephora code match is 1Y10, and that's usually what I use when I shop online at Sephora. I have a combination skin type. I have a dry to normal cheek area, and then I have a oily T-zone. And I love foundation that allows your skin to look like skin, just a little put together. So those are my preferences. But I will always have a nice medium to buildable full coverage foundation in the old arsenal. So before I begin, I want to be clear. I love all of my foundations. I do. And this was very difficult for me. But I'm going to go ahead and go from 5 up to 1. My number 5 spot goes to my Sisley Phyto-Teint Ultra Eclat Oil-Free Foundation. Did I get it right? Yes. Oh, this is a beautiful foundation. As many of you know, I love Sisley. I use a lot of their makeup, a lot of their skincare. It's a brand that I go to. Now, this foundation is described as a long-lasting fluid foundation that diffuses the light, and it's oil-free formula, so skin looks instantly radiant and flawless. And exactly as it's described is exactly what it does. It is just a very skin-like, healthy-looking foundation. It wears beautifully on the skin. The longer you wear it, the better it looks. This is an easy product to just apply and go. I love the finish of it. It's very, very natural. And the packaging is really pretty. It does come with a pump. Shade range is decent, but it does need some work. On to number 4. My Shiseido Synchro Skin Refreshing Foundation. Oil-free. SPF 30. This is a beautiful foundation. This foundation is described as a weightless foundation that synchronizes with skin and self-refreshes nonstop for up to 24 hours. Just applied look and flawless finish. This is beautiful. This foundation wears so well for so long, and it looks so nice on the skin. I don't know how they got it to be self-refreshing, but it just looks good all day. It wears so beautifully. She is of medium buildable coverage, but the thing about most of my foundations is that if I want to, I can kind of lighten them up, whereas I'll blend it out with a sponge, or I'll just use less of the product and it just wears so beautifully. Shade range with this is actually pretty good. So a lot of us are able to try it, and I really like that. The packaging is really nice, and she will work with a multitude of skin types. All right, we are moving right along to the number 3 spot. And it goes to the Tom Ford Flawless Glow Serum Foundation. I love this foundation. I love to apply this foundation with my hands. It just melds into the skin, wears so beautifully, gives a beautiful, radiant, skin-like finish. But you can build it up if you need to. I noticed that she's on sale at a lot of places, so that only leaves me to assume that they're discontinuing her, which makes me sad. But it's a really good foundation. The shade range on this is pretty good, so if you're interested in a nice glowy foundation that is light like a serum, wears beautifully, definitely check it out. And check out the packaging. It is like a serum dropper. So beautiful. She's described as a lightweight gel serum foundation with sheer to medium coverage, satin finish that glows without adding shine. Perfect description. I can't do it any better. That's exactly what this is. Exactly. All right. Number 2 spot. Drum roll, please. The number 2 spot goes to Lemire, the Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation. And yes, you are seeing correctly. I have 2 of them. I've used this foundation for years. I have repurchased it multiple times. It is just that good. You are seeing correctly. Yes, I have 2 of them because I need them. I need 2 shades, whereas if I need to mix them, I can. If I go and I get a little sun and I need a darker shade, I can. If I'm not getting enough sun, I can use it. This foundation is holy grail for so many, for good reason. It is so beautiful on the skin. The shade range has been expanded. Thank you very much. So it is a lot better than it used to be. This is another product that the longer you wear it and your natural oils meld with it, it looks better. It is so beautiful. It's buildable. It has the most beautiful finish on the skin. I love it so much. On my live with Vicky J, we both use this foundation and oh, it's so beautiful. This is that foundation that I know I can reach for, and it doesn't matter how my skin is acting, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. She's described as a weightless, natural looking foundation with buildable coverage for luxurious long wear. Now, I live in Florida. It is so humid here. This foundation holds up in humidity like no other. Oh my goodness. It always looks good. It just always looks good no matter what kind of state my skin is in. Sometimes if I'm a little more dry, it'll look good. If I'm a little oily, it still looks good. If I had to put my trust in a foundation, I'm putting it in this, because no matter what my skin is dealing with or looking like, or if it's drier or if it's oilier, this is gonna look good and it won't fail me. It's buildable. The finish is beautiful. No matter what I use, it looks good. Brush, sponge, hands, it's gonna look good. I love it so much. It's yes. All right, we've made it to number 1. We've made it to numero uno. Yes. And if you haven't guessed it already, it's my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance SPF of 50 foundation. Now, I have to say the shade range is pretty good. So, if you want to try it out, you better go get a sample. Where do I begin with this foundation? I will say, when this thing first came out, it gave me some hard time to get. If you watched my review video, you know the story that I'm talking about, but it was totally worth that aggravation. I will tell you the truth right now. Totally worth it. I think of all my foundations, this one is the most luxurious packaging. I mean, look at this thing. Are you kidding me? So she's described as a medium to full coverage foundation with three-dimensional radiance that reflects soft light. Literally, nailed it with that description. It is more coverage, but you can share it out like any other foundation or any other makeup product. You can definitely share her out, but she is a nice medium to buildable full coverage. She has skincare in her, so I feel like that's a big factor in what lets it look so skin-like. Even when it's built up coverage, it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. It doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of product. It just looks beautiful, and it gives the most beautiful radiant finish, but it's not a shiny finish. It's just a natural skin finish. Just healthy, beautiful skin. I have been reaching for and using this product so much. It's crazy. When I want to feel my best, look my best, this is who I reach for. She just works so well for me. And then I just grab all my other Tom Ford products because I want to feel fancy. Ah, so beautiful. I love it so much. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. I know. I would love to know what some of your favorite foundations are. Comment them down below. Because you know I love foundations. I might have to check some out if I haven't tried them already. I would like to give a special thank you to Carolin for collaborating with me on this video. Thank you so much. We are both luxury makeup lovers, so I'm really excited to see what she picked because we tortured each other. We were like, nope, don't tell me. I don't want to know. We're saving it. So I can't wait to see what she picked. And she'll be linked down below, so make sure you go check her out. Say hello, let her know Mo sent you. And I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy her content. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me share my top 5 favorite luxury foundations. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Alright guys, stay healthy, stay strong, stay beautiful. I'll see you soon. Bye.